Saturday Nights Flying. How are you all? Hope you all are good tonight, and we'll be doing some flying anyway. Okay, so we're going to go to Australia, and I'm going to go into a small aircraft. Nothing big, nothing small. And huh? What am I describing? The in between. Oh, I'm thinking about it, alright. I know what you're saying, you prick. But you can't be talking like that on the stream. Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm going to try the Diamond aircraft. We're just going to fly around Sydney for a few minutes. Maybe if there's another airport nearby, we can actually use it as well. Or Gold Coast, or not to go too astray here anyway. And then I'll be thinking in the meantime what kind of flight we're going to do tonight. Hi, Doc House. How are you? I'm paying attention to my chat tonight. How are you? I'm just going to take a look around the suburbs of Australia. For some reason, this thing is slow to load down anyway. Good to have you, Mr. Doghouse. There's... okay. For fuck's sake, eat before you go live. Yep. I'm done now anyway. I'm done. So this is the diamond. This is another thing I should have done too before while I was... So this is the prop. Okay. So let's take a look at this aircraft. You didn't get permission to land. So this is Sydney. We're going down to the city, take a look around, fool around. Go right down right in front of this guy. Do what he did to me, you bastard. Oh, I'm fretting the shit out of him. How's everybody tonight? Look at this for wings, huh? Hey, Street, how are you? You make it, huh? Jesus, you made it, huh? Good man yourselves. Shake. I'm very good. I'm very good tonight. Just doing a small aircraft. Looking around Sydney Harbour here. Just kind of fooling around tonight. Then I'm going to get into a big plane shortly. Just not too long on this anyway, but we'll do We might find Tony's house somewhere around here. Tony didn't give me his address, but maybe Doc House would know his address. No stream tonight, huh? How come? You do some really good streaming around there. Somebody's got a mic there anyway. Yeah, that'd be plenty streamed in. I know what actor director's flying, but he's flying something anyway. Oh yeah? I took the class door off tonight, so I wouldn't hear that noise. Bet you pulled in Sydney's bigger than I thought, actually. I'll be tuning in with you. Okay, play Starfield and have fun. Street, have you... I don't know if you use the 737 too much, but do you have the sound pack for it? I might do that maybe next weekend to get the sound pack. I've heard it's real recording of the actual aircraft. No, but have you heard of it, Street? This is a good long flying aircraft. Sydney, Australia. It's FS2M or something. So I think that's where you get the sound pack, but it doesn't go into the community folder. I know that much for a fact anyway. Anyway, Street, you should Google it. This 737 sound pack anyway. I've been thinking I might fly the A321 tonight. Horizon A321, see how that aircraft for it kind of performed good enough for me the other night. Wow, it's a bigger city than I thought. Go up here by the city, and then we go to the airport, and we do a landing, then we get into a different aircraft. I'm thinking of doing Berlin to Amanta, Sweden tonight, which is about an hour and a half, I think, flight. Tegel, Berlin in Germany. It's pretty nearly much looks the cockpit of Cessna 152. Why not fly up to this airport up here? It's an airport, I think, right to the west of us. Small airport. To the west side of the city. I can hear them barking at you, Mr. Director. You were always sneaky up behind me. How was the day for you, man? Was it good? Just okay. Huh? Did you fix the cooler today? No. What's the problem? Oh yeah, you doing payroll tomorrow? Oh, so you probably take a drive over to the office in the morning. Oh yeah. So I don't need that special tool for my one, do I? Oh, you better bring that over to my place then. What about the airflow? Oh, you can. So you don't think you can fill it up? You can't. You can't fill it up with water the way you said you wanted to do it. It doesn't look like you can open it. You have to do it through the cold plate, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm going to land in this airport up here. It's pretty close now. So there was not much you could do about it for today anyway. At least you looked at it anyway. So it's a common problem then, right? Yeah. So that's why I was asking you last night, would the RGB be a better deal or just as good, not better? I didn't see too much about the RGB, but I've been noticing it lately when I looked at a lot of new computers. Even MSI have the RGB as well. But question is, are they noisy? No. That's very good. Oh, it does it automatically? Is that a setting you can do yourself? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get an MSI with the RGB on it. That's your new computer now, right? Okay. That's why you got it cheaper, because you have the RGB. I think liquid cooling is going to be a thing of the past eventually, anyway. I'll be honest with you, I don't like the liquid cooling at all. Well, I don't like the... I mean, I've seen the custom ones, where they have all the pipes and everything inside them. But these are series builders. I can see you there. You always like to go fast. Yeah. Oh, I'm just using the good day weather right now. There's a runway here somewhere, but I can't see it. We're close to it anyway. It looks like it's a quarry here or something. I thought it was the sewer at first. Huh? Yeah, maybe we just do this tonight, small planes. We could do the big one tomorrow then. Maybe do a bit of bush flying if you can get a place where it's very good for bush flying. Around that tucket? Oh yeah. Have you seen some? Sydney's bigger than I thought, actually. It's quite a big city. We're in the sub-Saharan. We're just coming out of Sydney. Australia has a lot of small airports. It should be airfield around here. For some reason I cannot see it. I'm looking at my chart, the VFR. I think it's over here on the left. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to David Gray, Street. You can't hear him. There the airfield is. It's the airfield that you're not even supposed to use. Not gonna take a landing there anyway. It's Doc Hofstad, act director. That's who I'm talking to, Street. Well, now I don't think I'd be talking to myself, would I? Or maybe to an empty stream, pretty much. Is it? But just X marked on it. Okay, turn around. Oh yeah, I see it. So where's this place you want to do? For bush flying. You probably know more about it than I do. All right, go ahead, man. Be something different. Oh, shit. Oh, man. I fucking crashed this plane, huh? Maybe I can take it off again. Ah, shit. Ah. All right, I crushed that one. I went into the bush. Where are you at, Heads? Maybe you could just... Okay, I'll go back to the main menu for a minute. Do you know the key for brakes? Because inside the cup is a better plane for the bush flying. But I can't find the brake part of it. That's why I haven't been able to use it. The Savage Cup. Or would this just not be a better one? Alright, I think I'll take the Cessna. The Cessna 172. Alright, see where you are. There you are. The bush trips. Will we do that then? It was the activities. New South Wales. Oh, you're on flight. On true activities? Yeah. Unless we go under custom uh, content. Flight training, landing challenges, bush trips, yep. Which one do you want to do? Well, there's only one way to find out is pick one and go into it. But pick out which one. Australian Southeastern. Or you could do no. It's southeastern, but pick out one and I jump in my chair. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm looking to the right. Yes, I see it. Yep. All right, hopefully we get the... All right, let's go for that one. Start from runway, I suppose? Huh? The cons, yeah. Start from... All right. So it's out by the water. Just do a little bit of it anyway. We see how we like it. You should try to keep a distance of around 1,000 feet between you and the ground. Are not very long Fisher flight rules flights. I'm there now. There's other people doing it, so I should see you. Just got to find a break now. Brian said there's a button that he knows a key for the brake. I'm moving. I'm in the air anyway. I don't see any David Gray. I just fly around in this circle for a while. I'm gonna turn around to see if I can see you. Are you in the air? Okay. I just pushed the throttle and just went forward. There's a lot of helicopter pads here anyway. It's a nice piece of scenery. Just gonna use the bathroom for a minute, keep that plane straight for a minute. Are you in here now? I see you playing on the runway, but I don't see you at all. I put you on my screen so you can see me. Is it on the left hand side? Put on your screen there so that I can see what you're doing. Maybe reboot and then just redo it. I didn't even use a pocket break. I just fucking pulled it forward. Did you get it? I'll come around. I was waiting for you. Are you in there now? Oh yeah, good for you. Enjoy the stream, Street. This is more like a fool around, relaxing stream tonight. Not doing much of anything. Do you know what we could do? What's the name of this airport here? Yeah, we can actually do it without going into this. Just type it in and, or just go there. What's the name of it? YBCS. Okay. YBCS. Okay. It's a nice bit of scenery around that area, so I like to do it. I'm out in the main menu now. We're not going into it that way. It's in Australia, right? Okay. It is. Yeah, it must be a smaller one then, so. There's a small one, there's more. It's here, I think. That's up north. And that's one way to find out. Go back to the activities, we probably can get the proper bush trips. One, two, three, four. Carcans to Hamilton. But what are the initials for that? YBCS, you're right. Most northern coast. Why don't we go to YBHM? YBHM. Okay, we do that. What did I say? YHBM. Did I say YHBM? Is it? It's not coming up at all. Let's look at. Just look into the map and looking for small airports away from the international. There's two here anyway. Great Barrier Reef. Is it correct or not? I don't think this is bush flying ground here. Why don't we fly around Holbert in Tasmania? YMHB. I think that's pretty green there. Not much of anything. YMHB. Yeah. There'd be plenty small airports in between there anyway. It's 8 o'clock, so we got another hour anyway. I think it's TV time then. Hey David, do you know what I was thinking? You were on top of me. Or something. I'm in a different airplane. Oh shit. I'm in his system. Where? Yeah. Where are you? Okay. Do you know what I was thinking there a second ago? I have a box with a new cooler. That screw will probably be inside it. Do you want me to open it up and have a look? Then that way you don't have to go to the office. I can just come over in the morning and drop it off to you. Let me see. I'm gonna hang on a minute. I'm gonna get the box. I'll open it up and see. All right, are you there? I sent you a picture. I don't know if that's the one or not, but. Yeah, I don't know if would I have the right screw in my screw box? So you have to go to the office to get it in the morning, right? So are you going to take a drive over to the office in the morning? So you're not going to bother with this? Well, you probably know my one has to be fixed, right? My one? I'm in there anyway. You don't have to do it right away for me anyway, Dave, anyway. It's the first time in a while I've done small aircraft the whole night. Thank you for trying the view, Street. Anybody who's looking here tonight, we're doing small aircraft tonight. It's really nice views here. We're in Tasmania, in just Australia. This is the homeland of the Crown Princess of Denmark. This is where she was born and raised, in Tasmania, Hobart, just off Australia. Yeah, no, you're always there. I can see you there. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be hanging out in your resort for the weekend too. Just hopefully we're flying at different times. It'll be okay then. You do very well in your streams, Street. Very well, I have to say that. You do very well. You always put on a very good show. You chat away and always have another guy or two flying with you. What are you looking at? Porn? Jesus Christ, Dave, what the fuck are you looking at? Some chick's ass, huh? Where's that, Dave? Huh? Oh yeah? How come you're looking there? Oh yeah? Aviation TV. Some nice scenery here anyway, guys. We just be on till 9 for another 45 minutes. Do you know, to be honest with you, I don't even know how to rate anybody. Not mind you rating me anyway. Change it to full screen. Do you know what? This thing here that you see down in the bottom, I don't even know how you get rid of that. This thing where my mouse. Go to settings. In the... Okay, I'm at settings. What do I do from there then? Go to back to the game, then to hit escape. Hit the escape, yep. Yeah, I've done that. Where do I go now? General options. Wrong one, okay. Okay, I have it to the control options, okay. Okay, which one now? Then the top one, graphics. Says Windows. Yes, I see it. Yes, I see Windows. Click that. Okay, I clicked it. Full screen, okay. There you go. Keep changes. Very nice. Thank you. Do you know what? I did something to the resolution here. It's very stretched looking. Yeah, I think I will have to go back to that setting. Yeah, it probably does look good in there, right, but it doesn't look good on my screen. Yeah. All right. Unless I can change the resolution on that. That's 1820. See what. That's it. I changed the resolution there, Dave. I went to a higher resolution. That's it, yeah. I went to one higher resolution than the 1920. Yeah, that looks much better. Hey, Street, what resolution do you use for your stream? Do you use the 1920 or do you use the 60 hertz? Or do you use the 144 display screen one? That's in your, that's in your settings. I think you have to open the NVIDIA control panel. So this is set at 60. And you go under display and then it shows you what your refresh rate is. I think it's at 60 frames per second. But I have big 32-inch monitors, so I was thinking I can actually do 144, but I decided not to do it because I didn't want to fuck around with it, you know. $120. So what's the 120 represent? You ever check that for yourself, David? But because you have different size displays, right? But on my one, did you say it went back to 60? Is the normal one? Is Street says as long as your graphics card can handle it, go to the top one. He said. Mine is a 3090 graphics card. This one is. So I probably can get better graphic display, better display if I went to from 160 to 144. And it's probably better for your frames too. So he said I can handle it 100%. But I just leave it as it is for now. I'm happy enough with the graphics and everything. I'm not going to fix what's not broken anyway, you know. But I was just curious. But I would have to do that to my two top screen monitors, and then need my two bottom ones at 60. I think that's what you need to do, you know. My bottom ones can do 60. I'll do that later. I'll probably do that tomorrow and see if I can check it and see if I can do it. If it doesn't work out, I can always put it back to the 60. My water cooler is bubbling to street shake. Hopefully I can get that fixed. Or I have a new one too. I can put in the new one. I can either put in the new one or I can put in the... I have the real SimGear small... I have the real SimGear small ones that can do 60. They're mini screens, iPad size. Two of my screens are like that, and the other two, they're all used for the game. I have 4 monitors that I use for the game. 2 small ones that I can pop the control panels out of the big aircraft into the small monitors. So the 2 small monitors can be kept at 60, and the 2 big monitors, which are 32-inch each, can be set at 144 each. I think that's what I probably could do. Okay. Yeah, the computer will show how much hertz you can use. Otherwise, if it's wrong, it pops it back to the other one, right? A lot of nice beaches down here. Yeah, I can do that. I can check that. I can always go back in and see how it's handled and say that. Otherwise, I can just reset it back to the one, you know. You can do that in the we're talking here on my screen, my chat screen. You could do that in the NVIDIA control panel, yeah, but I would have to wait till the game is over to do that. He says, because this, as long as it's monitored for the same, it's the highest all that matter. Highest all that matters. So this screen is, I said, at 60 right now, straight. No, do you know, that's not a question myself and David were asking earlier tonight. We were talking about, I'm going to get a new computer, but can the RGB, are that better, one fan? You're going to buy more next year. The RGB, David said he's RGB, he's got a new computer, but he says it doesn't make any noise. It's pretty good. RGB is just lights, so it's not a fan or a cooler, is it? That's right. So it sits on the CPU, so it's not a fan at all. What do you mean, Dave? So it doesn't keep your CPU cooled at all. What keeps it cooled in? Oh, okay. Yes, it is a small. It's just where that sits on top of the processor, yeah. Or a fan with lights. Yeah, I would prefer the RGB. That would be for cooling, pretty much. Because I'll be honest with you, I don't really like the water coolers because you got to maintain those things. It makes a big fucking noise out of it too. What size is your computer, Street? Yeah, what settings do you have for your computer? I mean, what kind of computer do you have? Like this one is a 3090 Asus. Are they good computers? So it's Asus ROG you have, ROG. You see, we go up around. '27 RTX Super. That graphics card is getting old now. If you ever get a new graphics card, you should get a 4070 Ti. That's the same. It's as good as a 3090. Yes, it does run very well. Yeah, Dockhouse. One was, what is it? What was it? 2080 Ti, I think it was, which is probably the same as the 3060. Yeah, I kept mine. I have a 2 HDD in one set, and I have 8 HDD in another set. They're the old memory slots. And then I have a 1 terabyte SDD. It wouldn't work for in the 2. I don't know why. I just don't know why. I fucked around with it so much that I ended up rebuilding my whole new computer. I got it in 2020. Yeah, the whole lot I have in the TB HDD is 10. So I have a lot of memory in this computer, so I will keep it. But I had to get a new motherboard. I got in one new SDD. I replaced the -2 gigabyte RAM. I replaced that. So pretty much I replaced everything. I took out the old power supply power unit, which was the 750. I put in 1,000. So I've been trying to get another computer, and I'm gonna do a dual computer and use it for what you call it, what won't work in HDD? I plenty memory anyway, but it goes from the SDD to the HDD. Once you run around on the memory, it sends it down to the HDD. If you do a 3060 Ti, you won't have to do any of that. Because I think if you do dual streaming, use a dual computer and one for streaming, it's better for your GPU. And what I want to do is get a computer that I can actually upgrade to eventually. If this one breaks down, I can make it my new gaming computer. So I always have something there. But what do I have all my sim on there? I have it all on the HDD, right? I think all my stuff is on the HDD. The reason why I did the HDD is because you have to do so many updates, and it takes a lot of gigabytes. So the HDD I think is better for the flight sim because it can store a lot. It can store a lot of memory, and it will. I barely used anything of my own. You think it runs better? But then where's all the memory storage going to go then? He thinks it's better to go into SDD and it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave mine as it is because I don't want to do any fooling with it, and it's working fine. So I think the HDD I have is working fine, and plus it's a 3090 as well. Yeah, probably why, yeah, but it's great for the storage. Yeah, I was trying to do that as well, put it on it too, but for some reason the BIOS wouldn't take it, so David, act director, didn't know enough about the BIOS, nor did I, so we didn't do anything with it. If you fuck around with the BIOS, you can break your system, then you end up with nothing. What airport is that, Dave? Wow. And that's live now, is it? Huh? Yeah. We have to go up north to get in the airport. It's 3 airports up the north of the island. 4. You're a very lucky guy. You're near the micro center. You're very lucky. If you ever get a computer done, you should have Micro Center build you a new computer. Whenever you're ready to do it, I would always have a custom made there. The nearest one is, to me, would be in Boston. It's in Cambridge, just outside of Cambridge, Boston. Where do you live anyway, Street? You live in Michigan, I think, did? Okay, got it. Yeah, that's why I always buy my system. Any system I would buy, I always would make sure it's a very upgradable system. But sometimes running 32 gigabyte RAM is better than running 64. I think it tends to run better in 32 rather, but 16 is the starter one. It's good for anybody who's starting out on a new computer, and then, but that would be the first upgrade I would do, is always go up to a 32 megabyte RAM. Oh yeah, 18 GB. 32 is the sweet spot. Believe me, I know all about it. I made plenty of mistakes with my system. That's good. I can go up to 64 too. I really have to say I like Corsair parts. Corsair parts are the best. I'd believe it or not, if I was getting it pre-built, I would like to go for a Corsair, but they're very, very expensive. Yeah, if I'm off island, I probably could upgrade mine to 64 as well, eventually, yeah. When I bought my MSI, I actually paid 3,500 for it at that time, and that was 2 years ago. And I think the MSI computers, they got slightly a little bit cheaper now. They're slightly a bit cheaper. The one I would never buy would be Cyber Power, and I would never buy I Power or whatever you call them. I would never buy those. You wanted to do with 120? Wow. I don't think you need 120. There he is. What are you flying, Dave? It says it's a Cessna 172. Oh my God. When you, yeah, you said you're on tomorrow night, right? Tomorrow? Just post it on Facebook before you go on. I'll watch you tomorrow anyway. I'm going to do a stream during the daytime. If you're doing it in the nighttime, I'll watch you tomorrow evening. Look at this guy. He's like a lunatic. I think he thinks the small planes are too slow for all of us. What an asshole. What an asshole you are, Dave. Huh? Oh, yeah? When I seem to be holding up steady. Jesus Christ, I think this plane just barely made it up over that grass on top of that mountain. Lord of the Rings was made in some of this place anyway. Doesn't seem to be much going on at Japan airport there, Dave. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? You're going to find another? Yeah, do. Maybe Sydney Airport or something. Wow. You keep that up, Dave, you run out of gas. Huh? Oh, yeah? Okay, up north now anyway. Hey David, we now have the class door off. It doesn't, it seems to be fine, you know. But as soon as I put the glass door, it goes crazy, then it gets very hot. Do you normally have to take the glass door off and, on the main computer frame just so more airflow can go into it? Well, I have to do to keep the noise down from this one. Do you want to try come over Monday morning and see if we can get this squared away anyway? What do you think? Yeah, if you can always do it next weekend, but I like to have it done before you go away anyway, you know. Don't bother this weekend, Dave. Just a weekend before you go away anyway would be fine. That okay with you? Yep. Do whatever you like. Look at him. He's got a fucking. No, you're in some kind of Boeing plane. I don't know if you're looking at my stream or not, but this is what I can see. What'd you do, a crash? Yeah, well, I can see you in as a plane. Oh shit! Fuck it, David. You're gonna have me fucking. Oh, fucking man. I was watching your fucking plane, then you fucking crashed myself. Your bollocks. Oh man, I can't bring it up. You fucking bollocks. Yeah, fuck it. It's your fucking fault, you wanker. It is. What's that thing you lifted up? It's point. Yeah, but how'd you lift the plane into the air? It's like the airlines are kind of going. You're in the water too. What time is it? 9 o'clock. Okay, there's no airport nearby, so if I can land in a bit of grass somewhere, I land up here further. I think that's a bit of crap. Any suitable spot. Yeah, I just did it. David told me day 4. I've forgotten. It doesn't happen to me too often, so. See if I can find a little small airfield. Huh? Oh yeah? What time's it there in the morning in Japan? It has to be early morning anyway. It always does in Japan. Certain parts of it does, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna land up here a little bit. It looks a bit smooth up here. There's like a field up here. And the trucks are left-hand drive too. You can watch your TV show. Should probably go to Alaska and do some bush flying around Alaska. Let's go up the hill, baby! Let's go up the hill! There we go. Up the hill they went. Nice looking trees, I have to say. Jesus. I landed pretty much in a small hill anyway, but it worked. I just barely made it up top the hill anyway. That's why these planes are so good for picking your, the 152, the small one. I've seen them in that Tucklet. Jesus Christ, they're dangerous. I always thought they were fucking dangerous. my God. 40 hours. You have 40 hours straight, huh? How come you didn't go all the way with it? Well, you did. Oh, you never finished that. Why don't you try finish it? How many hours do you have to do then? Yeah, you definitely would, and you probably have to pass a medical now too, and everything to do it now. It's like you're going back all to the beginning because you let it expire too much. Yeah, that's what Street is saying too. He's got to do all the tests now again too. He's got 140 hours, he said. But I seen them flying over and I took it. I swore to God, I thought one or two of them were going to fall out of the sky. I said, whoever the fuck is flying that plane shouldn't be flying it at all anyway. Jesus, there's probably a lot of people shouldn't be getting their pilot's license. I remember Robert Garbrandt. I flew a plane with him. He let me go out the controls. He's a good pilot, actually. What about Walsh? Do you ever go in with it? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Jesus Christ. What's his name? He is the guy with the RV, your next door neighbour. I think he's a pilot too, is he? On your street. He works for Kevin Dineen. Yes. Oh yeah? He's a nice guy though. That's right, that's right. I remember that. And he's a hell of a nice guy too. He likes working for Kevin now anyway. He seems to have a very... No, he... Or does he go around chasing the money from people? Oh. So he's probably happy now he doesn't have to chase the money anymore. It sucks when... Do you know what? When you... I always think when you hire somebody to do a job, it should have the money, or don't do it at all. That's what I think. Yeah. You know, it's... Did you have your business one time? Really? What were you doing that time? Oh my God. Yeah, I remember that, yeah. I'm surprised you didn't, Oh, right. And, alright, I'll let you go and you go walk the dog anyway, and I'm going to finish up here anyway. It's a nice time anyway, 2 hours, 21 minutes for the stream. I should have done okay tonight anyway, you know. It was a nice, easy stream, very easy, relaxing, and whatever, you know. It was nice chatting to Street and yourself too, Dave, tonight. I had a bit of company tonight anyway. And if you want to do that thing for me, just let me know. You're quite welcome. All right, man. Have a good night. Behave yourself. All right, bye. All right, I'm gonna finish up this stream, and I don't think there's any houses nearby for the pilots to go to. Unless they want to fly to a different house anyway, flying solo. All right, guys, I'm gonna finish this up for tonight. I'll be right back in 1 second. Hang on. All right, Street. I'm gonna let you go anyway. I'm gonna do the thing for the. I'm gonna do the thing. If you want to go into my Discord anytime, you're very welcome. Street 777. What's my Discord? Manning 12, I think. Manning 12. Manning 12 server, yeah. So if you want to, since you're sending an invite, I'll accept you, okay? And you can go into Discord at any time you want. All right, guys, I'm gonna let the stream go, and I'll let you all go as well, okay? You all have a good night, and you all take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.